Hey everyone, today we are organizing seeds. I have seeds stored everywhere, and what I was using before is no longer serving me well. I've ordered some fun things. They're going to come a little later today. I only spent $26, and I'm going to totally revamp my seed storage system. So this is my current seat setup. This is a pamphlet display rack, and this is actually a bottle of nail polish holder. And I would keep the seeds in little condiment cups, which actually has worked really well. It's kept the seeds nice and dry. And the display rack worked great. It's the perfect size to hold the little condiment cups. And as well as this would hold the cups, but also I would stack my seed packets in there, and it works great, but it also takes up a lot of space. And somehow using this, I have never maintained it well. You can see this is just thrown over here on a chair, and well, you'll see in a minute, these things are everywhere. So I've got to find something better that's going to work for me. And this took up too much space in my work area, which is why it got stuck over here. And what I'm going to use is so much smaller. I'm really thinking it's going to work for me. Because you guys, I currently have seeds, condiment cups, seed packets lying everywhere. Like one packet laying here, condiment cups left here, and this pile left here. There's condiment cups, seed packets, just all in a clutter. So you know that in my little video I made, I think it was last week, about my goals, about being more mindful, especially with my seeds. I think once they're organized, I will maintain their organization, and it will also enable me to be more wise in my seed starting and to see what all I have in one space. Everything is gathered right here. I think these are all of the seeds that I have. So now I'm going to set them up in little piles of categories. I think I'm going to do annuals like the marigolds, wildflowers like the Stokes aster, and host plants. If I come up with another category, I'll let you know. Everything is organized. We've got host plants right here, parsley, rue, water parsnip, bronze fennel. Those are pawpaw tree seeds. Yep. Big flower pawpaw, more bronze fennel, butterfly pea. That's for the longtail skippers. Look at all my privet senna seeds. Tons of them. Then these are all the flower seed packets I have, and I ordered some more. So we'll open those in a minute and add those to this section. And then here are all of my wildflowers. And in going through this, like there's a lot of them I want to get started right away. I definitely want to get more sweet scent going, and I want to try the wild limes. This is the first year I got seeds, so I want to try those. And what else was I looking at in here? And I thought, oh my goodness. Oh, some more false nettle. This is the host to the red admiral, which I'm trying to get to my garden. I usually see one at the beginning of the season and I get really excited about it, and then I don't see any more. So, and I've had false nettle in my garden for years, and maybe we just need some more. And there was something else I was looking at. And oh, sleepy hibiscus. I want another one of these, but it's not going to be in the middle of my garden like this one was that got damaged beyond from Hurricane Milton. Um, I'm going to grow this one in a pot that's set up like a wetland. So I want to get one of those going, just one, just one. And I have scarlet hibiscus in my garden and it will grow back as dormant right now, but I also want to do some in some wetland pots to put around my garden too because the flowers, they're just spectacular. And since my order hasn't arrived yet, I do have this package of seeds that I ordered. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. I don't even remember. Oh my, I ordered quite a few. These are all from Eden Brothers. It's so fun, y'all. I ordered these a while ago and I've had the package sitting on my nightstand because I knew I was going to take care of my seeds. I was just waiting for the inspiration to do so, which I got inspiration from watching somebody else's video of what they were doing, actually, several gardening channels. And so now it's time to go ahead and open these and see what we got. Cherry Queen over the rainbow mix. Oh, Isabellini. I had these last year. Absolutely loved them. Orange King. I want to try some bachelor buttons this year. Dwarf Blue. My mom always had bachelor buttons in our garden in Pittsburgh, and I'm going to try and grow these here. And then every time I see them, I'll think of her. One of my favorites, cactus flowered zinnias. I love them so much. I don't remember why I got these. I'll have to look it up. I feel like they're a host for something. More cactus, yay. Pink. Scarlet flame zinnias. Canary bird. Purple top, vervain, verbena. Salmon queen, I love that color. Senorita zinnias, meteor zinnias, columbine seeds, zinnia golden state, and this is the last packet. What is it? Oh my gosh, super cactus redmond. Love it. I want to get these started, you guys. I want to start all the ones inside that I showed you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. My package needs to come. Let's just take a minute and look at my garden because this garden is brought to you today by 100% pure Florida sunshine that, according to the weather people, I wasn't supposed to get today because there's a front that came through and it was supposed to stall on top of us and we were supposed to have cloudy weather for several days. And I woke up and shining through my window was sunshine. I was so happy, y'all. I was so happy. What a beautiful day in my garden. We got up to 65 and the low weather that I talked about in the last video, the low temps that may or may not have been coming, don't seem to be coming. I mean, we're still going to have some lows in the high 40s, but the 30s are gone, at least for the 10-day outlook, and hopefully for good this year. You guys, my items are here. Well, let me unwrap all this stuff. I'm so glad. So these are little seed envelopes. All of my little seeds that are in the condiment cups are going to move into these little packages. There's like 1,000,000 of these packages available on Amazon, but these are the ones I finally narrowed it down to. And what I like about them is there's a window so I can see the seeds and you can write on them. And they are resealable, so I can use them again and again. And it's a really sturdy quality of paper. So this is what I chose. I'll have all this linked down below. But like I said, there's a whole bunch of different styles to choose from. Just look for seed envelopes. Then these are like photo album pages, only they'll hold seed packets. These ones are specifically made for seed packets. And then the ones I saw online, that people put theirs in binders. But coming from the world of teaching, I do not like binders. So I got this. I mean, look how flat this is. It's one of those that expands as wide as the pages that you add to it. And the front, hang on, let me get it out. Oh, wait a minute. Look what we have here. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Let me get it out. What I like about this one is it's sturdy, but yet flexible. And it expands on the edges. So if you need to add more pages or make it thicker, you can, but it only get thicker if it needs to be, not like one of those preformed heart-shaped three ring binders. So I love this thing, and let's get some pages and then stick some seeds in. We're not going to do the whole thing. I'm not going to make you sit forever and watch me put all these little seeds in envelopes and label them. But you get the idea. And I'll show you the whole thing when it's done. When writing on these, a paint pen works best. I have these linked in my Amazon links below. I tried a Sharpie and I tried a regular Flair pen, and it wrote, but it just wasn't as dark. So I prefer the paint pen. And then second, when you write on it, you've got to let it sit and let the paint pen dry. Otherwise it will smear a little. Even though I don't have all of them done, I want to go ahead and put what I do have done in the binder so you can see what it looks like. So let's start with all of these that I bought. We'll put the flowers up in front, the non-Florida native wildflower flowers. Let's get all the zinnias together. And I'm not doing alphabetical order because that would just drive me crazy. But I do want to get the zinnias all together. And I feel like I've got more. Right, I've got all my zinnias together, and I already went ahead and put some in so you can see what they'll look like. But it's really easy. Just make sure when you put your pages in that you put them right side up. I put mine in upside down the first time, of course, trying to get them open. And yeah, so then I had to take them all out and turn them around, which wasn't that big of a deal. But if you do it right first, it'll just make your life a little bit easier. I still have some more work to do, but actually there's not that much left, so it's not going to be that hard. But I'm starting to lose my daylight and I'm ready to get inside because it's starting to cool off again as the sun's going down. But here's where we are so far. You can see how easy it is to flip through and see everything that I have. And also it's easy for me, like when I'm buying, if I get one of those emails, perhaps from Eden Brothers saying 20% off your seed order, and I start going crazy, I can just grab my book, take it inside and sit and go through and see what I have. And that way I won't order more of the same thing. I love this. I hope you love it too. I hope you're inspired to do something with your seeds. If your seeds are already organized, that's fabulous. You know, if you want to share how you organize your seeds down below in the comments, I would love that. And I know I have a friend who watches and she's just got these big bins full of seeds. She might like this. So far, everything I've worked with, I love these envelopes. The binder, fabulous. The pages are really nice and thick. I don't feel like they're going to tear open. You can see how they're perforated and pressed down the edge. So overall, very happy with everything I got and thrilled that these are all now in this one little space instead of all over the place and in that large display. As you can see, the sun is setting behind me. It is time for me to go inside and have some dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video and please tap the like button. And if you're not a subscriber, tap the subscribe button and I will see you in my next video. We'll just do a quick evening walk around the garden. Not going to see any butterflies right now. I didn't see any today, unfortunately. We did get up to 65 and the sun was shining, but I have a feeling every butterfly has gone a little bit more south of where I am. But all the plants are looking good. I am glad I covered them. And I hope I don't have to again. I'm so ready to have butterflies in my garden, warmer weather, and zinnias and Mexican sunflowers and all other kinds of flowers blooming and butterflies landing on them to get nectar and me running around taking pictures of them all. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next one.